Hello, good morning. Welcome to our Sadhana. I will move the lights while we wait for everyone to join us. Okay, so if you're there, let's sit in Sukhasana. While the rest joins, we will just close our eyes and begin observing our inner space, our body, our mind. Drawing your attention to any internal sensation and inviting your mind to stay in a receptive mode, to stay in touch with silence as much as you can, every time you can. And we begin observing our breath and its movement in all detail. And notice how, as you observe your breath only by setting sight in your breath, it probably begins to change. It begins to get deeper, more complete. So allow that to happen. Intend that to happen also. And begin turning into long, deep breathing. That means you will inhale all the way down to the navel, to the lower back, and then expand the rib cage. And at the end, a subtle movement in the chest and in the shoulders. And exhaling in the opposite way. Relaxing chest, rib cage, and navel in and out. Feel your spine long, aligned. And set the drishti, your sight, the focus of the sight in the broad point. Let's get our hands together in Prana Mudra, thumbs to the chest bone. And exhale all out. Let's inhale together. Exhale. And inhale to chant. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Sadgurei Name, Sugadgurei Name, Sadgurei Name, Siri Gurudeve Name, Adgurei Name, Sugadgurei Name, Sadgurei Name, Siri Gurudeve Name, Adgurei Name, Sugadgurei Name, Sadgurei Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Inhale. Hold the air in, elongate your spine and apply bandhas, Mool band, Jalandhara band. Release bandhas and softly exhale, relaxing the hands. And we will set our hands in Hyan Mudra, index and thumbs together, the tips together. Come back to the drishti in the brow point, but bring your inner attention, your inner observation to the navel. And let's begin Agni Pran, breath of fire. Try to relax your face, your chest, your shoulder, your neck, all the upper body, and concentrate in this pump that comes directly from your navel. And meditate in the sound of your breath. Inhale deep and hold. Mool band, Jalandhara band. Relax all the surface of the body, the muscles in your back, your face, your jaw. Release bandhas and gently exhale. And keep creating in your mind, in your mind, the space for the practice. Take care of that space, of that focus you are creating. Inhale, exhale, and with the hands on your knees, begin moving your shoulders, rolling them up, back, down, and forward. Moving also your face, your jaw, your mouth. Also, you can wrinkle all the skin in your face and tense it and then relax it, or you can yawn or sigh. Exhale through the mouth. Okay, and now let's inhale with shoulders up, exhale and relax. And inhale up, sustain, make fists and contract all the muscles in your body, in and up, and relax. And with your spine long and your chest open, release all the weight of your skull to the front. Relax the expression in your face. And with all this weight just hanging, Begin rolling only on the front. So you take the right ear to the right shoulder, you roll all the way through the front, and the left ear to the left shoulder, and continue in this semicircle. Feeling how this part of your body is, the neck, the communication between the body and the mind, the head. Intending to let go any weight, any burden, any tension. And make the movements little and little, more little every time until the head is hanging again. Inhale up, forehead to the front, and exhale. Okay, and let's remove the block or the cushion if you have one, to sit right directly with the sitting bones on the floor, and begin doing Sufi circles, drawing a circle from your navel in all directions with the intention of articulating your spine. Imagine every vertebra and make the widest movements as if you were trying to create space between one vertebra and the other. Everything's moving except from the neck. The cervical area is now still, and the head is floating above the pelvis. Inhaling forward, exhaling to the back. And the next time you are coming forward, change to the other side, change direction. And allow the movement to come up to the upper body. The navel is drawing this circle, but if you soften your chest and your shoulders, when you inhale, the chest opens. When you exhale, the collarbones get together on the front. Okay, and come back to the center and inhale. Exhale. Okay, let's extend our arms to the sides and get the right hand in the same line of your hip bone on the floor. Extend your left arm, but keep the shoulder away from the ear. Avoid this. Shoulder down and begin stretching all the left side of your body. And to the other side. Extend the right arm, shoulder down, and begin lengthening. It's not so much going down, but keeping the hip on the floor and begin stretching, growing up. Now on the other side. And come up. Grab your right knee with the left hand and twist. 3 breaths. Keeping your head aligned with your pelvis. And to the other side. And relax. Come back to center. Now we will grab the outer ankle or one-on-one to begin flexing the spine back and forth. So make sure before you begin to relax the upper body, the head is like floating, suspended on top of the pelvis, shoulders and chest are relaxed, and all the energy, all the power is in your core, in your navel point. So from the movement of the pelvis, inhale forward, exhale back, with an energetic breath that you can hear, and try to stabilize your mind completely, all the corners of your mind in the sound of your breath. Use your breath to continue with the same pace, the same rhythm all the time. And sustain your focus, sustain your meditation in the sound of your breath. Come back to center, inhale. Hold the air, move band, pelvic floor in and up, navel in and up, Jalandhara band, chin in, chest bone up, relax the shoulders. Inhale a little bit more. Release bandhas and softly exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your mind in a receptive mode. And let's come to Balasana, baby child's pose. Consciously observe your breath, moving now at the back of your body, inhaling all the way to the lower back, then to the thoracic spine, the rib cage on the back of the body, and then the shoulder blades. Exhale, releasing completely the weight of the skull of the brain on the earth. 2 more breaths. And after the next exhale, bring the hands under your shoulders and come into all fours. And we will begin moving to 4 positions. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Tuck the toes on the floor. Exhale, Adho Mukha or half pose, bending the knees. And continue moving into these 4 asanas. Cow, cat. Prepare. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Keep moving in a fluent way. Continuous movement, a movement that comes from your breath. And the next time we are in Adho Mukha, we will stay here. If you need, you may bend and extend one knee and the other. Make any movement you need, your body needs, to be able to then hold the pose in a static. Release the head, let it hang. activate the legs and the arms, so the spine also is discharging all its weight, all the pressure between the vertebrae. Okay, and let's inhale and lift the left leg up. Exhale, step it forward and back knee on the floor, Katyasana. You may stay here in the half pose or release the shoulders and lift the arms. With a deep and conscious breath. Get the palms together and take the right elbow outside of the left knee to twist. 3 breaths. And back into Adho Mukha. Try to move with harmony from your core, from your inner strength. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Left knee on the floor and Katyasana. Make sure your shoulders and chest are soft and relaxed, as well as your neck, your jaw, the expression in your face. Inhale, palms together, and exhaling, twist to the other side, to the right. And back into Adho Mukha. Now inhale and lift the left leg up, step it forward, and come up, preparing for Utthita Trikonasana, so smaller pace, smaller step, stance. Open up the arms parallel to the ground, extend yourself to the front, and then bend as if you have the wall, as if you were between 2 walls. So try to habitate the line that comes from the front heel to the back arch. Inhale, come up. Exhale, relax the arms, and let's change the feet. So the right foot goes to the front side of the mat, the back foot, the left foot internally rotated. Open up the arms, stretch yourself, and keeping all this space, bend to the side, Utthita Trikonasana. Inhale up. Exhale. So let's get the feet together in the front of the mat and into Samasthiti to begin a few rounds of Surya Namaskar. Today we will make a practice dedicated to get in touch, to wake up Surya energy, the energy of the sun. So before beginning the Kriya, we will do a few sun salutations. Get your hands together, a few breaths. Exhale all out. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, open up the chest, navel in. Exhale and bend Uttanasana. Release the trunk and the head. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Lengthen the spine. Hold the air, walk to the back. Exhaling Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Open the chest, shoulder down. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Let's stay here 3 breaths. And after the third exhale, without air, soften the knees, look forward, walk or jump. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, release down, Uttanasana. Inhale and come up. Samastiti. And make 2 more rounds. At your rhythm and from your breath. And one last complete sequence. Observing the effects in your body, the effects in all of your system, how the heat is waking up. And once you arrive at Samastiti, let's stay here. Stay in observation, in contemplation. These internal movements, the heat, the inner fire, the Agni, has to do with the energy of Surya, the energy of the sun. And we will practice Surya Kriya to get in touch with this energy, also related with the fire of digestion, internal cleanse, purification, concentration when it comes to the mind, and action. Also has to do with the masculine energy inside of us. Okay, so let's begin sitting in Sukhasana. Sit comfortably with the support you need, feeling you can really relax all your back in this pose. And we will begin Surya Vedana, pranayama to wake up, to stimulate this energy. So we will let the right hand in Hyan Mudra on the knee. We will use the left thumb to block the left nostril. So we will inhale and exhale only through the right nostril. And we will do it with in the manner of long deep breathing. So let's inhale really slow intending the movement to begin in the navel, in the pelvic floor, in the lower back, and then the movement comes to the rib cage, expanding the rib cage to the sides, to the front, to the back. And then a really small, subtle movements in the chest and shoulder. And exhaling in the opposite way, relaxing and emptying chest, thoracic area, navel and pelvic floor up. Continuing. Keep your sight, your focus in the brow point, and keep this intention of focusing your mind, being able to keep your concentration as long as it lasts. Then, if you are distracted, a thought gets your attention. As you realize, you let go of that content, of that image, of that idea, and you come back to your meditation. Every time you need to, just creating this new habit. Keep going. We are entering the last part. And continue until you finish your next exhale through the right nostril. When you do, relax the left hand and let's inhale through both nostrils, complete and deep. Hold the air in, apply bandhas, and then relax bandhas and exhale. Inhale, exhale, and come into Vajrasana. If it's okay for you, if you have any discomfort in your knees, you can, or any injury, you can sit in Sukhasana as a variation. Or also, if you want to relax this intense flexion of the knees, you can use a block and sit like this. Another option. We will do Satkriya. So in Satriya we chant Sat Nam. We chant Sat. Sat, we keep the navel in and up, like in Agni Pran, in Breath of Fire. So Sat and Nam, we relax. Sat, navel in, Nam, we relax. We will interlace all the fingers except for the index finger. And before lifting the arms, make sure your shoulder blades are fixed, down and relaxed. Keep the shoulders relaxed, activate the navel in order to keep your spine long, and begin stretching the arms. If you can, stretch the elbows as well. If when stretching the elbows the shoulders are drawn up, you can relax them. So close your eyes and roll them up as if you were looking to the crown of your head from the inside, and try to keep this drishti, this set of the sides. So let's inhale to begin. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Inhale. Hold the air, apply Mul Band, Jalandhara Band. Lengthen your spine, keep rolling your eyes up, drawing on the energy to the top of the head, to the tip of the fingers, the index fingers. Extending yourself, and then exhale and gently release the arms. Hands on the lap, palms facing up. Now the drishti is in the brow point, and breathe, meditate, observe. Inhale, exhale, and we will repeat Satriya one more time. So interlace the fingers except from the indexes. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. The navel point with some tone, with some action. Lengthen the spine, close your eyes and roll them up. And begin extending your arms up. And inhale to begin. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Inhale. Keep the air inside, apply abundance, lengthen yourself, draw all of your observation to the navel point. Observe the energy, the power in the navel as you hold the air in. And then softly exhale and release the arms, hands on the lap, with the palms facing up. Draw all of your senses, all of your attention, all the energy in your mind into this moment. Inhale, exhale, and come back to Sukhasana. So begin spinal flexes, grabbing your ankles, and with this idea of moving from your navel, from your center. Inhale forward, exhale back if you can, with an energetic movement, a powerful breath. You can internally meditate, repeating Sat Nam. Sat as you inhale, Nam as you exhale, and you enter in japa in repetition. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Inhale at the center. Exhale. Okay, let's get off the floor and prepare to make frogs. Little frogs. If everything is okay with your knees, we will make 26 frogs. Inhaling, stretching the legs, release the head and trunk. Exhale, coming down, opening up the chest. If it's okay for you, begin 26 frogs at a good pace. If you need a variation because you have any injury, you can make Malasana first. A few breaths in Malasana, and then you can change and inhale up and exhale down in Uttanasana. This is a variation. If it's okay for you to do frogs, keep doing them until you reach 26 or your maximum. And when you're done, you will remain with the trunk hanging. With your feet parallel, really allow the head of the skull, the weight of the skull, the weight of the arms, the rib cage to fall down. And after a few breaths, soften the knees and roll all the way up from the navel to the top of the head. Take a few breaths here. Tadasana standing. Inhale. Exhale, and let's come back into Vajrasana, if it's okay for you, or if you need in Sukhasana. Now we will move our neck, moving the head from one side to the other, and we will inhale when we move the head to the left and internally repeating Sat. Exhale to the right, internally repeating Nam. So inhale left Sat, exhale right Nam, mentally meditating in this mantra. And keep going. Okay, come back to the center, inhale and exhale. Coming back to Sukhasana. We will grab our shoulders and begin moving to the sides, stretching on the sides of the body. So when you inhale, you fall to the left side, and when you exhale, to the right. Try to keep the connection between the sitting bones and the earth, avoiding the hip to move up and down. and come back up. Inhale. Exhale, relax the arms. And for the last one, you may sit on a block or with some support. We will have our hands in Yan Mudra on the knees. And we will breathe, repeating Sadhana again, Sat with the inhale and Nam with the exhale. But we will hold Mulband all the time. So remember, Mulband is not contracting, creating tension in the pelvic floor area, but it's very subtle, very internal. Try to softly lift up the pelvic floor and the navel point under your navel, lifting these muscles up and also keeping the tailbone down. That helps to have a spontaneous mula band. So keep this gist, this internal bandha, and begin breathing in and out. Inhale. When you inhale, you internally repeat Sat. And as you exhale, you internally repeat Nam. Keep going. Keep activating Mulband in a very internal and soft way. Keep breathing, inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. And after the next exhale, inhale deep. Suspend for a moment. Exhale and relax the hands. Relax the pace of your breath. Observe how the practice has moved you, what changed, without judging, without having an idea of how it should be. Just as you would observe a landscape, just contemplating. And whenever you're ready, whenever you feel like it, you may lie in Shavasana and relax. Make sure to cover yourself if it's cold. Lie down on your back. Make sure to release every part of your body, every muscle, every joint, and allow your body to fall down on the earth, to be sustained. Allow your breath to happen alone by itself. And come into a deep unconscious rest. Inhale, exhale, begin moving your toes, your fingers, your wrists, your ankles, and begin stretching and twisting one side to each side, doing any movement you need. So then come off the floor and sit back in Sukhasana to meditate. Sit in a comfortable way where you can sustain yourself. Set your hands in Hyan Mudra and the Drishti in the raw point. Exhale aloud and inhale to begin. Ek. Sat. Wa. Ke. Ek. Om. Steady. One. Rek. Sat. One. Rek. Sat. Steady. One. Ek. 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 Sat. Steady. One. Inhale deep. Hold the air. Apply mul band. Jalandhara band. Suspend. Suspend your breath. Suspend the movement in your mind. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Get the hands together at the center of the heart. Inhale to chant Sadhana. 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 Good morning. You can check the comments. Good morning, Nina, Giselle, Andrea. Good morning. Thank you for being there. For those of you that are in your teacher training weekend, I send you a lot of love. Enjoy it. And all of you have a nice day. Big hug.